We're going live. Happy 2025. Hope you're having a good new year. Had a good New Year's Eve. You were safe. You didn't wind up in jail or in the hospital. That would be a bad New Year's Eve. But hope you had a good one. We're walking around. Going to meet up with Rivers later, hopefully. He said he's able to, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. Fent fire sales. I'm shocked that I have not run across someone passed out on Fent while doing this yet. Because it's a thing that happens fairly frequently. You see someone just like totally bent over. Get a car? Yeah, I will fucking wish. You should donate a car to me. Stump, what's going on, doggy? How you doing? Hope you had a good New Year. Yeah. Right now I am walking to a food restaurant because it'll be good content to walk there, and then also I get to eat when I get there and I'm hungry. So yeah, of course I'm a real stream. I'm more of a real streamer than everyone who lives in Lenore, Hickory, North Carolina. And I stream for 2 hours a week, and that says something. Yeah, I agree. Happy New Year's? Fuck yeah, Happy New Year's. Let's go. We're walking. I'm going to try to take the route that I think will be the most craziness, but we might not get any. The street's looking deserted. I think a lot of the homeless people go into hiding. Frank, did you have a good New Year? They don't go into hiding. They just go into a place where it's warm, actually. And sometimes you'll see evidence of things like that. Like this looks like it was rolled up and someone slept inside of it. And that was pulled off of here, where there's a bunch of these posters that are all glued together. Yeah, that's nice. Having to work on nights like that is the fucking worst. But at least you're off by midnight. Also at work, damn. This is a job, technically what I'm doing, except I don't make money, and yeah. It's a hobby. I'm a hobbyist streamer at this point. I need to make more money, so maybe I'll start streaming all the time like a wacko. But also that seems like not good for your mental health. From what I've seen with streamers, doing it all the time can lead to bad things. Wow. See, sometimes when sketchiness is going down in this parking lot, but not in a while, to be honest. Which is a bummer. I do have the gimbal with me. I haven't used it yet. That guy was really staring at me hard. Yeah, I guess I'll put on the gimbal. Have things be a little bit stabler. This is when the angle of the stream gets really good. And I'm taking off my cell phone fucking case. Alright, so put it in like this. Slide it in like this. Then we turn it on. Let's see if this works. For the love of God, please work. Okay. Got the lock off, I think. Yeah. All right, this doesn't seem like it's working good at all. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and back on. We're gonna fix this issue. All right, fucking nailed it that time. All right, we officially are the most stable stream in the fucking world. Look at this shit. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's really crazy how much the weather changes the amount of people out on the street, because like the weather also fuck, it's not that cold out. Oh god damn it, dude, it's so easy to fuck this thing up. All right. This sucks. Okay, let's see. Broke it again. All right, 5th time's the charm for the gimbal. I think we can all agree. All right, that sort of worked. Remind me to never touch the gimbal. As long as I don't touch the gimbal or the phone. Ooh, Sarah with the 2. Thank you, Sarah. Really appreciate that. That'll go towards my burrito I'm about to get. How you doing, Sarah? Did you have a good New Year? I know you told me you were doing something. I forgot what it was. Touch the gimbal. I wish this was a thing you could touch at all without it completely malfunctioning. But as long as you use the button, it's fine. Yeah, I hear that. I definitely hear that. Okay, and there's not even crazy shit happening at the Jack in the Box. Maybe all the homeless tweakers went home for the holidays and haven't come back to cause mayhem at Jack in the Box. Like Gimbal, did you know Gimbal's actually the last name of the person who invented this? They live in LA. They also run a martial arts studio that I think might be called the Gimbal Martial Arts Studio or something like that. They are like extremely rich off inventing this fucking shit. Dami, what up? Also, Sarah, I also did not do shit. Got a teenager on a mini bike. I don't know what that guy said. Yeah, it's just it's become a common thing in all I think industries that use cameras. It's just commonplace to have a gimbal on them all now. Unless you're trying to get shaky ass cam. This place is pretty sick, to be honest. But I don't think we're gonna go in there today. Also, Rivers is supposed to come find me, or us, or whoever. Yeah, he's going to come find me and you being the chat. So eventually we're going to meet up with Rivers, which I think in less than an hour. He's still at work, but we'll see what's up. I think he's going to be close to where I'm going to be. So hopefully we get him on for a while and he can explain all his exploits from his hometown. Aldo Martinez Gomez, what's happening, my man? I'm just walking down the street, chilling, trying to find where the fucking IRL content is. It might be these kids trying to hurt each other. Wow. I was right, it was. What are these people doing? Up to no good. Ooh, those are the heels a lady of the night would wear. I'll just say it like that. I'm also wearing 2 layers of jackets, or not 2 layers, but I'm wearing a jacket, and it's not cold enough for the jacket yet, and I'm fucking hot. What's up, man? See, that guy was content, maybe. After he got off camera, he started doing the robot while walking past me. Oh, and let's see. Stickers still here, boys. We did it. We're still rocking with it. They'll never defeat that sticker for some reason.
De verdad.
Oh, good. The world needs more advertisements for our podcast. So shout out to anyone who put one of those up anywhere. Here's kind of cool shit. I like that. This guy's keeping us safe as the security officer on site. We got whole families out here walking down the street. Happy New Year. That's the tiniest woman in the history of the world. Never been here. This place kind of looks good always. Oh, I've actually been to this place before. It is good. I'm not going to eat any sweets, though. Ooh, whoa. You got that international sticker? Linoleum C? What's that? If it's close, I'll go do it. There's no reason not to. Smells like fucking a skunk over here. Not weed either, an actual skunk. Yeah. They got the metal one here, so they don't have to replace the lights. But yeah, Linoleum City's down bad as far as signs go. This one's a little better. But still bad. Wow, you see that red thing over there? It's a giant inflatable Slurpee on top of the 7-Eleven. What a treat. This place looks fucking gnarly. It's a donut shop, but it looks dirty as fuck every time I walk by here. Get a goods tattoo? I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibilities. I don't know what I would get necessarily tattooed because we don't have an official logo or anything. As far as I know, at least. So I don't know really what I would get. Maybe just the words. Maybe get a portrait of Rivers tattooed on my arm. That might be fun. The sticker. Just get a black dot that says goods from the woods. Yeah, I don't know. That wouldn't be a very good tattoo design. It would have to be something a little cooler than that for me to want to put it on my body. I mean, if anything, it should be Rivers who gets the goods from the woods tattoo. He's been the one on every single episode for fucking like 10 years straight. I didn't come in until in the hundreds of episodes. I don't think there's ever been a Goods from the Woods episode that Rivers has not been on. For various reasons, but He's the Goods from the Woods tattoo guy. If anyone's getting it, it's him. And he's scared of tattoos. You and Carter get Rivers' face. See, that's not a bad idea. I don't know if you heard on the podcast one time, but Rivers knew a guy who got a Mako shark tattooed on him. And apparently what didn't turn out very good. And then everyone made fun of the guy behind his back and called him Mako Mistako. And Rivers is convinced that people will make fun of him behind his back if he gets a tattoo, I guess. At least that's how he kind of explained it. Yeah, I mean, Rivers should have to get me and Carter and Pat and Mr. Goodnight. He should get all four of us as like the Mount Rushmore. Our faces all done in stone. And then Rivers can also be in it, looking down from the heavens or something. I think that's a decent idea. Damn, there's straight up no one out on the streets tonight. Guys will make fun of him for it to his face. I mean, it's one of those things where no one would make fun of him for it, except he's already set up a situation where you can bully him before he's even gotten it. Since he's already scared that people will make fun of it, he could get the best tattoo in the fucking world, and we are still be like, that sucks, and he'll feel bad. But that's on him. No one's making him feel bad about getting a tattoo except for himself currently. And I'll stand by that. Rivers, get a tattoo if you're watching, which I'm pretty sure you aren't because you're still at work, probably. Yeah, it is a little eerie. I mean, yes and no, because there's a lot of cars on the street. People have just given up on walking, I guess. Whoa, here's something that you didn't used to be here. Got a kebab place. This is like the sketchiest fucking gas station. Or it's not a gas station, convenience store I've ever seen. Somebody clearly like lives up above it. They closed down super early. They closed down at like 8. Yeah, I mean, I think if we come up with the money and Rivers doesn't do it, then he has to stop doing the podcast forever. Podcast over. If we've raised the funds for this and he won't do it, we're shutting the whole thing down. So he better do it. If he still wants to have a podcast. I'm about to walk past this place that's really good, but I don't want to go in there and eat and stream because it's also really fucking small. And I'll look like a fucking creep because the same 2 people are always working there. So it's not like I can just go back and hope they aren't working. Here's the place. Falafel RX. That place is so good. Check it out if you're ever in town. It's so good. It was some kebab stand. I forget the exact name, but it just looked like a kind of street taco type setup, but they're doing kebabs instead of tacos and burritos. I'm going to this place because there's a place to sit down, and that'll be nice. Because I can also set my tripod up on this shit. In theory, it should work good. There's a store that sells water. I think the guy who runs it is asleep behind the counter. YS Water Store. That dude's asleep, right? All right, guys, about to order some food. You think it's a front? I mean, it's very possible. The water stores don't make sense to me. I think I'm gonna get a burrito. Seems easy. Hey, can I get an al pastor burrito? Yes, please.
Anything else?
Bottle of water.
Okay. How many for here?
For here.
Would you like a receipt?
No, thank you.
Let you know when it's ready, okay?
Okay. All right, we're back, baby. We got an Italian Greyhound right here, or a regular, I don't know which. Looks like a pretty cool looking dog. Beautiful coat. Yeah, I'm here waiting for my food. Then I'll take it over to the table area. I should in fact just screw on my tripod now. There's this place over here, it used to be called Third Wheel, and it's a really bad comedy venue. It's not really bad in theory, but in practice, there's some stuff going wrong with it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Does the gimbal tripod actually work? I don't think I've ever used it before. Wow, I look fucking miserable. Like a crazy person. That's sick. I'm glad that I walked around looking like that. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? Anything scrumptious? Or what? Oh, I mean, the amount of businesses that look like fronts in this neighborhood is out of control. And some of them might be successful businesses, but it's hard to imagine. Yeah, whatever's in the fridge. I need to go grocery shopping, so that's part of the reason I'm here also. Because there's nothing in the fridge right now. see the kitchen. It looks like there's some interesting stuff going on there. This guy's got a Baby Yoda shirt. Some really furry ass eyebrows. Scratching his side. He's the one putting his hands on my food, I'm pretty sure. All right, my shit's ready. Yes, please. Can I get red and green? Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. There is a back area where I could eat, but for the sake of content, seems like this is a better place in case something happens. Yeah. So we've scored the burrito. They used to give you a handful of chips here with your food. Not this time, apparently. Motherfuckers. Pretty good. I got the red salsa and the green. Usually the red's spicier. I'm gonna try the green first and see. Because sometimes they throw a switch up on you and the green's fucked and the red's fine. Green's got some heat to it. I don't want to spill that, but that's got some red fucking chili chunks in it. Licked some off my finger. Definitely got the dried, smoky pepper taste. Pretty hot. Not really, also. Which is nice. All right, this is gonna be dinner and lunch technically. I haven't had lunch. So, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Got visible steam coming off of it. And there's some pineapple in here too, I think. I got the al pastor, which is marinated pork. How many pizzas should you eat? At least 2. I guess it really depends on the size and toppings. I'm a guy who has to at least eat half of a pizza. At least. That's 4 slices. Whoa, I almost just knocked that all over my fucking self. But I'll frequently eat, if I get a large pizza, I'll eat 4 slices like right off the bat. And then I'll just eat the other 4 throughout the rest of the day. Don't fuck around. Oops. There's a good angle of the salsa. And some visible steam. beautiful. What's you guys' favorite go-to taco protein? I do like al pastor. I like asada. I like chicken. A lot of places is good. Sometimes it can be bland. I think cabeza or barbacoa might be my favorite though. It's so fatty and delicious. Slow cooked. Yeah, al pastor. Let's see if I can get the red salsa on camera. Lingua? Whoa, you're crazy for that one. There you see the red in a little better light. Honestly, I've never had lingua. I'm scared to try it. A lot of people say that, and the tripe is good. The tripa, as they call it, but I don't want to eat that fucking shit. I've had tripe before. I don't like it that much. Lingua is cow tongue. And the tripa is like, whatchamacallit? The stomach. So, you're eating some, what a lot of people would consider throwaway trash meat. From parts of the animal most people wouldn't touch, but a lot of cultures like that shit. I'm not that down with it personally. Tripe is the lining of the stomach. Yeah, not just the stomach, the lining. The guy just looked at me like I was fucking insane. This food's filling me up. Also, the salsa's making me sweat. Something just went in my eye. Fuck, I can't touch it. I have salsa all over my fucking hands. I would say the al pastor burrito is a buy. It's not bad. Good price, good portion size. Flavor of the beans is good. The rice is decent. Not that flavorful, but it's in there. And yeah, worth it. I think it was like $11, $10 or something like that. So slightly expensive. Maybe a couple bucks more than it should be, but pretty good. But it's more expensive because I'm eating food that came out of a building and not off the street. And $11 for a building burrito is pretty cheap. These days. When I moved to LA, you could get a burrito for $6, and that was like basically the price everywhere. Now even the cheap places, they're like $8 to $10. In Biden's economy, where everything goes wrong and is horrible. Oh, I'm sweating like a fucking pig. Look at that. Look at that. okay? Set out on the street for the sake of content. None happened. Yeah, I mean, Trump's gonna fix it. He's got a lot of good ideas. He's got a lot of good ones. So when he does all the things that he's promised to do, which he always has kept his promise, things will be good. Because he's a guy you can trust. He's not a guy who just says stuff. Got my shit on all fucked up. Oh good, my hair looks crazy again, perfect. What if I do this? What if I use my glasses to pin my hair down? Perfect. God, I'm so fucking sweaty. Okay, well, that's that. All right, well, that's a buy. That's a try and a buy. Yeah, they gave me the radishes and the cucumber slices, which are usually used to cool down your mouth from the spicy salsa and shit, but here's the thing, I ain't no fucking baby. Oh yeah, I'm joking. He never does any of the stuff he says he's going to do. Everything he says is basically a lie. He only cares to serve the extremely rich and specifically his friends that can benefit him. But hey, that's American politics for you, is what his supporters would say. Yeah. Cucumbers are good. They're kind of just like nothing to me. I kind of like a vegetable to have more of a flavor than those things, but they're fine. Ooh, the moon's barely out tonight. Let's see if I can get this on the phone. If the camera's too shitty to pick it up. Now we got it. Back in Texas, crazy people would call that God's fingernail. That's God's fingernail. Some kids riding bikes down the street. Ooh, he's hitting a wheelie. It's good when you see kids actually riding in the street on a bike in the most dangerous place to ride in LA. Really, if they were riding on the sidewalk, I'd be like, good on you for breaking the law, kids. That's much safer. You never heard it called that? Maybe I was just around some really wacko Christians in Austin who are going extra hard on Christianity to fight being in Austin or something. It's God's fingernail. When it rains, that's God crying, you know. I'm sure you've heard that one. I guess I'm just gonna keep walking this way now. Why not? There's nothing to stop me. Damn, I didn't know the devil was married, but maybe that's why the devil's so angry, because his wife's always fucking hassling him. And that does seem like something Satan would do, because he's a bad guy. This guy looks like he just took a piss in the corner over here. He's about to... Now we're going to the sketch zone. Actual Hollywood. Let's see what's over here first, though. Oh yeah, Cafe Paris, I've been here. It's like a wannabe fancy bakery that's really not that fancy. Let me cross the street. I know this is what this stream watches for. Some classic LA traffic update. Looking pretty good going north. South, you're gonna run into a little bit of traffic. Doesn't look like too much though. Oh, here's something on the ground up here. Oh, it's fireworks. It's fireworks debris. There's a lot of fireworks going on my street on New Year's. I don't know about you guys's. Could go back to the Tiki Adult Theater. You guys liked when I did that last time. This whole area is a little weirdo. First, I want to walk back here because I've never been back here and it always looks like a fucking mess. So let's inspect and investigate what's going on at the Astillo Express. Or Castillo. That's a C at the top. Nothing. Yeah, really nothing too interesting back here. I thought it was gonna be like a fucking third world war zone for some reason. Herbie the love bug. Yeah, there's really nothing on the street. This is like prime area where a homeless encampment would be, so I assume they've been kicked out of here because this is like the perfect sidewalk for it. No one's gonna come out of the door or something right here. But they probably got too tweaked out, fucked up their encampment because they fucking did too much meth and brought too much trash. So that's the thing. If you're just sleeping in a tent, no one's gonna give a fuck. When you start fucking building piles of garbage next to your tent, your shit's getting fucking thrown away a lot faster than it would otherwise. And you definitely see some people who know that and act accordingly, and some people who just do not care. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying that's what happens. There used to be a bunch of sketchy weed shops around here that were completely illegal. Yeah. I was trying to get where the music's coming from, but it's coming from this man who's riding a bike. And I think he has a little stereo or Bluetooth speaker on him. No, it was, I don't know what you would call that. Cumbia or Tejano or, I don't know. In Texas, they call it Tejano music, but I'm pretty sure that is not what they call it out here. This is where we ran into that prostitute last time. Let's see if that's going down again. Remember the prostitute with the glass eye from one of the first streams ever? From one of the first streams we ever did live in public, we ran into that prostitute with the glass eye. And this is where gay men come to jack each other off and blow each other and fuck each other in the ass. Guess you pay by the hour. It really makes sense to buy the 12 hour. God damn, could you imagine being in a fucking gay porn theater for 12 fucking hours straight? Holy fucking shit, bro. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, her music career. Her music career where she said she was making music that wasn't based on music. Maybe she was turning tricks right here because this is a recording studio. And she wanted to be turning her tricks where she could go record a song immediately after about it. That's just my theory. What do I know? I'm just some guy. Whoa. Got a car that wants to hit me. You know, you're in an area, a poor area, when there's just random people selling produce on the sidewalk. That's how you know for sure. And this is a street I've wanted to go down for a while. but we always drive down it. We don't walk down it. Damn, she was making pupusas or something. Whoa, that guy smells like shit. Holy fuck. If he can afford to ride that scooter, he can afford to take a shower, in my opinion. This is also a scooter neighborhood. There's nothing wrong with taking a fucking lame-ass scooter. Oh, here's this guy. What's this place? Oh, it's some grocery store or some shit? Weird. It doesn't even have a sign. What the fuck kind of weirdo shit is this? Got security helping with parking back here. Is this a liquor store? Oh, it's just a grocery store in general. I mean, Stinky Man's going to buy some booze, I would guess. Oh, Frank gave $5. Yeah, I'm following my dreams and walking down Western. Trying to find someone doing the Western wiggle out here. There's another barber shop that's a front or something. Thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate that. That does change things dramatically for the stream. What's this place? A gym? It's crazy that they have this many. Oh, this is a funny place. I don't like going here because the prices suck, but the farmer and the felon. Because some guy went to jail and then he got out and started growing fucking weed legally. And that's why you're supposed to support them, because he got screwed over by the man, but also their weed's too expensive. And also, they're right next to this other place. Smart Weed. Might be the same business, in fact. Isn't it all legal out here? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a difference in the way the laws are enforced. You could do shit in this neighborhood that would get you fucking arrested with a quickness in a rich neighborhood. Oh, these are cool. What's this? This one looks like a cool action figure. This one looks like some lame religious shit. I like this dude. He's fucking jacked. He's got multiple horse or donkey heads. This guy seems okay too. What's this place? It's just nothing. It doesn't even have a sign or anything. It's just a place with sculptures in the window. Oh, it's a gallery. Well, investigation complete. It is a gallery. Here's another bodega. For people who say LA doesn't have bodegas, there's one. And we've also passed like 14 other ones on the way here. Damn, if you're trying to buy a bike that's not stolen, I guess this is a place to go. But if I had a bike and was bike streaming, could get hit by a car on stream. That would be so sick. Uh-oh. Look at this creep. We've got a creepy McCreep right here. Who the fuck is this loser? Oh my god.
What's up?
Nothing.
Dog?
Just walking down Western. What are you doing?
Driving down Western.
Nice, nice.
Hell yeah.
Let me get in.
Oh.
Woo! Yeah, Frank, that's right. It's the creeper from Alabama himself.
I made
Rivers
it.
Langley.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, fam?
How was your work day?
Oh, annoying.
Annoying? Was it because it was your first day back?
No, it was just a lot of, you know, I've been doing this shit like 11 years.
Oh,
And
yeah.
someone will come in and be like, all right, I have like a weird request. And I'm just like, there's no curveballs. I got it. And then they're like really worried about shit the whole time. I'm like, you've asked for the most basic thing. You know what I mean?
What did they want to do? See the fucking pink wall or something?
No, they just wanted to go in like a different order than was on the sheet. And I was like, yeah, I do that anyway. I base the tour, like they'll send a list of all the sites we're going to see. It's 7 sites, 7 hours, whatever. And I arrange it based on where their hotel is or where they want to be dropped off and where traffic is going to be. And he was just like, yeah, you know, I was wondering if we could do this in a different order. I was like, yeah, I got you. No problem. And, you know, they were stressing out. They're, you know.
I mean, you got to get the most out of your LA vacation, right?
Well, that's why they hire me.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
But then they got to make sure you're not fucking around.
I feel like if somebody told me I'd been doing something for 11 years, I'd be like, okay, mind is at ease.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I feel like if you can't get extremely good at something in 11 years, then you're not worth the damn anyway.
How long have both of us been doing stand-up comedy?
That's true. That's a good point. Well, I would say we're both,
For me,
you know,
it's exactly 11 years.
yeah, but, you know, just because we're not notable doesn't mean we're not competent. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Like, I put up Sam in any fucking show in the world.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely, no question. It's just
Frank
been-
says, "Sup, Rivers, welcome back."
Hey, Frank.
Destined to Die says, "Rivers doesn't commit. Sam puts his body on the line." That is
Yeah.
true.
Oh, dude, I was like, I was following the stream. I was like scooting around. I thought you were coming up through this like really sketchy alley back
I was
here.
thinking about it.
I was like, fuck that.
Well, I streamed the other day and I went to the music box stairs, right?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
then there got to a point where there's like another different staircase that looked fucking like it was a sweaty situation. Let's just say that.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the stream did not want me to go down there.
I saw they didn't want you to go down the actual music box steps. I was like, that's a fairly nice neighborhood. So like,
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. The steps themselves look like an area where something sketchy could happen because there's nowhere for you to run except up or down.
that's true. Yeah, those stairs, that is a leftover from when Los Angeles had an extensive trolley network. And the trolleys went up and down Sunset and they would stop at each one of those staircases, and that's how people would walk back to their houses. So they're like a remnant from when LA used to have public transportation.
Frank says he likes the mini reviews of food.
Oh, hell yeah, thanks, man. I want to do more of those here. Those are great.
Yeah, I did go down a couple creepy stairs, but the creepiest one I let the chat decide for me.
Yeah, I was sitting at home being like, the rainbow stairs. You're missing the Mitchell Torino rainbow stairs.
Yeah, I didn't know anything.
They've got a staircase that girls want to take Instagram pictures at sometimes on the tour. They're like, can we go to the rainbow stairs? I'm like, yep.
Oh, it's just they're painted
They're
in different
painted like a
colors.
rainbow. And then across the street, there's the piano stairs that are painted like piano keys.
Very fancy.
Yeah, it's a good Instagrammable spot. If anybody's in LA, hit me up. I'll get you a sexy picture on the stairs.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good. What should we do?
Oh, I
What
don't know.
time is it? We had
It's
6:15.
6:15. We got 45 minutes. What do you want to do?
I don't know. We need to find somewhere to walk around. We can't just drive.
You want to go to Rodeo? We haven't done that yet.
Okay. I mean, is that a place where you can actually walk around? Is there anything open down there?
No. But...
The theory is we need to go somewhere where there's people on the street.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, shout it out, man. Let's do it.
Shout it out. I don't know. Where the fuck are the people? I've been looking for them all night. They're not in East Hollywood. That's for goddamn
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, that's, people might have gotten the hint of this watching the stream for as long as they have at this point. LA is like, they call New York is the city that never sleeps. Los Angeles is like, usually like about 8 o'clock. Most people are fucking done. And it took me years to realize it's because I'm not a drinker, but it's like people get day drunk here. So, because the weather's always nice. So when the sun goes down, people are fucking donezo.
You think that's it?
Yeah, dude. So it's not like, you go to New York, any neighborhood New York for the most part.
Well, they drink fuckloads
Well,
there.
no, but I'm saying we start way early. People in New York work at 9 to 5,
I think so. I need to take off my jacket.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I can. It's gonna be hard to do in this fucking.
What's this? I see you got the.
It's a gimbal.
You got the fancy.
It's a gimbal. So basically,
stabilizer.
You can turn it around. It stabilizes it. Has this little switch. You can
Ooh.
move it around like this. There's different modes on it.
We should go film TikTok dances.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of for that.
Yeah.
Borderline specifically. And yeah, we got one person saying let's go to Rodeo, so let's fucking do it.
Yeah, why not? We've yet to go to Beverly Hills. That's where I just came from. But yeah.
Well, Beyond the Batcast says he doesn't think New York leads well to day drinking. The thing about New York is it leads perfect for that because there's a subway and bus system.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about driving anywhere.
Right, which is why it's more active at night.
So you can walk around in just a fucking stupor.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
Yeah, with LA, there's certain parts of the city where there's always people. Like, we've been to Hollywood Boulevard a couple times. That's kicking most times of the day. But there's a lot of parts of the city that are just, as soon as the sun goes down, they're kind of dead. And then there's even more that they're dead all day long, every day.
Yeah.
It's fun dealing with tourists doing the tour thing because they'll stay at a hotel that's in like downtown LA because they think that that's where things are.
Here's a good license plate, guys.
Thursday. He's got a Mustang and it says Thursday.
I think it says Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it says Thursday.
Yeah. But yeah, people will stay in like downtown and they're like, it's fucking sketchy out there. I'm like, yeah, man. But they think that tall buildings equal.
I mean, you'd think that going to Hollywood it wouldn't be sketchy, is it? But
yeah,
no one tells you.
Yeah, that's true.
No one tells you should be staying in a neighborhood you've never heard of.
Yeah, you need to be in Santa Monica.
Or yeah, you can go to
town.
Silver Lake or fucking Los Feliz or something.
Yeah. But those places don't have like hotels for the most part. That's like all.
No, that's Airbnbs.
Yeah, so Santa Monica, folks. If you're coming, especially if you got kids, stay in Santa Monica. It's walkable. It's close enough to all the stuff that you want to see, but it's pretty self-contained and relatively safe. So shout out to Santa Monica or West Hollywood.
Yeah, go West Hollywood is a little fancier.
Yeah.
The richer you go, the nicer the neighborhood. Imagine that.
Yeah.
What is this place over here with the old cowboy style signs?
This is Gower Gulch. So Gower Gulch, formerly part of a movie studio. They had an old cowboy town here. So obviously it's a strip mall now. But back in the day, this was where John Wayne actually filmed his first Western ever. Was when this was still a silent film era, Cowboy Town Gulch. And so when they built the strip mall, they made it cowboy themed. Palladium, Richard Pryor, Live on the Sunset Strip was recorded there at the Palladium.
Wow. Rob Sires, hello Rob.
Hey,
how you
up,
doing?
Rob? That's Gumball Head the Cat, I believe.
I believe that is too.
Hell yeah.
Famous artist,
Yes.
Gumball Head the Cat.
That's right. Yeah. This is Sunset Boulevard, folks, in case you were wondering.
Here's the arc light, which is now shut down, I
Yeah, it's
guess.
shut down. It's terrible.
When's Quentin Tarantino gonna buy that one?
Well, the problem is he just wants the dome. So the arc light is a modern movie theater that's attached to old Cinerama Dome theater from the 50s, and they will not separate the property. So Tarantino was talking about buying it, but with the caveat that he did not want the modern movie theater complex behind the dome. He just wants the dome, and they would not split that property. So it's just going to sit there until somebody buys the whole kit and caboodle. And unfortunately, there's a lot of businesses attached to the rest of that property. So there's 24-hour fitness and veggie grills. You'd have to kick a lot of people out to demolish it and build something else. So, but the dome is protected as far as I know. It's National Register of Historic Places. I don't think they can tear it down, or at least not without a lot of red tape.
Wow. They should just sell it to Quentin Tarantino. What the fuck?
Fuck, it's right there. Yeah, have a cool single movie theater dome.
Let him do another thing where he shows a lot of shitty movies.
Oh, come on, they're fun.
I mean, no, I agree they're fun, but he shows some stinkers. That's
Yeah,
undeniable.
That's true. I don't know. on this last year they did a double feature of Deliverance. It was a Burt Reynolds double feature of Deliverance and Boogie Nights. And
Whoa, we got
that.
Logan with the $10.
Oh shit!
Thank you for the burrito and for the Mount Rushmore tattoo that you're going to get, Rivers. Did you hear about this?
No. What's going on?
You're going to get a Mount Rushmore tattoo of Mr. Goodnight, Pat, me, and Carter. Yeah. And then you can maybe be hiking at the top.
Okay, yeah, I'll be a little.
And then it'll say "Goods from the Woods and the Clouds" or something.
Okay, all right.
Someone's got to get a "Goods from the Woods" tattoo. It came up during this stream.
Somebody got a Mean Boys tattoo that said their catchphrase, which is "fuck everything, God is dead."
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got that tattooed on them, and I talked to Keith, and he was like, "Yeah, I felt bad when the podcast ended."
I mean, that's the thing about a fucking tattoo is if you get it of a person or Ted says he'll get the tattoo.
Hey, Ted, all right.
Are you ever going to end the podcast?
I don't plan on it, but
okay.
But that would be extra pressure to never do it. I'm like, I don't want to let the tattoo guy down.
Well, yeah, don't let Ted down.
You know what I mean? Like, that would feel... I feel fucking awful about that, Be like, well, whatever. No, I have no plans on ending it.
See, I think my issue was, not issue, but I think there's a roadblock here is we don't have an official logo necessarily.
Yeah, that's true.
To get tattooed.
Yeah.
So it's really, that's why the Mount Rushmore idea was invented by me.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we could at least make that into a shirt. I could contact somebody. I need to make new stickers. I need to make new stickers anyhow at some point. Get rid of...
I put up all my stickers.
Oh, okay. I'll get you some more. I got rid of a bunch in Alabama, man. I had a little pocket full of all the stand-up shows I was doing. Pop.
Yeah, I did say that if we get enough donations for you to get the tattoo and then you don't get it, you have to stop doing the podcast.
Oh, well.
There is a caveat there.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting the tattoo, but I will...
What if we get the money?
We'll give it to charity. I don't know.
No.
I'm not getting a tattoo.
Why?
I don't want one.
You don't want one?
I never got one before.
Well, that's why you get one.
I'm good. I like other people's. It's like dogs, I like other people's dogs. I don't need one. I get it.
But it's one of those things where when you get a dog, you realize how awesome having the dog is.
I'm just gonna be looking at all the fur.
You mean your own tattoo?
Yeah, they'll get it off me.
Why would you want to get it off? It's the logo of your own podcast. It's the project you put most into in your entire life.
That's true, but I don't know. Still,
not worth commiserating with a tattoo, or
not really.
Okay.
I don't think anything is worth commemorating with a tattoo in my entire life, so no.
Wow. What about if your parents died?
Then that's a different situation.
Then you'd get a tattoo.
Maybe. But not even then. I don't know. It's like it's too late.
It's not too late. People get tattoos when they're fucking old as shit.
Not their first one.
Yeah, they do. Have you ever seen the show Ink Master?
No.
They always find motherfuckers on there who are like 80 and want to get a tattoo.
Okay, yeah. When I'm 80, if I live to 80, then sure.
But then the tattoo artists hate it because they're like, I got to tattoo this fucking paper thin skin.
Is all fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, they're on like the blood thinners, and the skin is like...
Yeah, there's bleeding like fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, if I make it 80, then
Ted says his mom got the first tattoo at 55.
Goddamn, Ted, all right.
Does that change your mind at all?
No.
What'd your mom get a tattoo of, Ted?
Yeah, good question.
Was it the Goods from the Woods podcast logo?
Yeah. Let's get Ted's mom to get a tattoo. How about that?
She already has one.
Well, she'll get the second one, the Mount Rushmore.
Now she's covered in them. Wow. See? A mermaid. See, that's the thing. You could end up as a tattoo guy.
Yeah.
And then you'll be something.
Yeah.
Then you'll have something you can say
going on
about your physical personality.
Yeah.
Like that's Rivers. He's a tattoo guy.
Yeah.
We know him for his ink.
Yeah. He's an ink man.
Yeah, you could make people call you the Ink Man.
I'm the Ink Man. I'll be a hat guy before I be a tattoo guy. What did you guys think of that?
A hat guy?
If I was just like
you literally wear hats almost every day.
No, but I mean like bad hats.
Like safari hats.
Yeah,
and
like feathers and
Chinese
bowlers.
rice paddy
Yes.
hats.
Yeah, exactly. Offensive hats.
I don't think that's an offensive hat. It'd be offensive if you said, "Look, I'm a Chinese guy," and then you put on one of those hats. If you're just wearing one to keep the shade off of you, I don't think there's anything fucking wrong with it.
They used to make the Kavu. The people who made like the visors used to make like a Kavu, like rice paddy hat that had a Kavu little logo on it. It was made out of like neoprene or something, so it was like kind of waterproof. It's like, okay, maybe that. But this was the era of well, I guess it's now the era again, but bucket hats.
Oh God, and they look terrible. I do not like the way bucket hats look. You can only pull them off if you're certain type of people.
That's true.
If you're not a bucket hat type of like look and you're wearing a bucket hat, you look like a straight up nerd.
Yeah, I was thinking just because they can fold flat, they might be fun to mail to people. It'd be funny to make some bucket hats for this show.
Oh God.
They'd be cheaper to ship than like a trucker hat or whatever, because you don't have to buy a box. You could get an envelope and fold them in half and send them to people as like a prize of some kind.
I mean, why would we even do that
I
ourselves?
think it'd be funny. I don't know.
I mean, we could just get them through a service that ships them and makes them.
Nah, but
We don't need to have you being an unnecessary middleman for more money.
I love postage though.
Okay, well.
I like the post office. I like shipping things. Leave little notes.
Well, guys, if we ever
put some fake dog shit in there for them.
if you ever buy something from us, it will take longer to get there than it should.
No, this isn't buy. I'm saying we make like, 10 custom bucket hats with the Mount Rushmore logo, and then do some kind of giveaway where you review the pod on iTunes, and I'll pick 10 people out of that. Send them a bucket hat.
All right, I guess that's something. Does anyone know how much a bucket hat costs to be made? I bet you could Google it right now.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. Can't be that crazy.
Bucket hats are an LSD at a rave and a Scotty Too Hottie thing, according to chat.
The Cat in the Hat rave hat.
Oh yeah, I guess
Hell
that's
yeah.
one.
Or like I guess this is more of a top hat, but like the Buff Bagwell, the lightning bolt top hat. That would be fucking sweet. Ooh, hell yeah. Nosferatu got a billboard. Nice.
You gonna see it?
Sunset Strip, folks. I've seen it. Saw the Nosferatu.
Me too.
It's good. Would you like it?
I thought it was one of the most boring movies
Really?
I've seen as of recently.
Are you a Drackhead though?
Am I a Drackhead? I am such a Drackhead that I liked the original Nosferatu better than this remake.
silent film
Give me
from
the
the 20s?
yes,
Wow.
100%
Okay.
would rather watch that
Okay.
again rather than the remake.
Okay.
100%.
All right. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thought it was fun. Lesser Eggers, but still good.
My whole thing was just like the same thing that happens in the first 15 minutes is what happens throughout the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Literally. You could just watch the first 15 minutes and then just be like, what if this was times 9? And pretty much know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Ooh, do we try to go by the store? Do we see if there's any special guests on the porch?
I mean, we could.
Let's see. I'm gonna at least let some cars go by because I'm going slow.
No, there's no one out here. They're literally watching college football.
Oh, good.
There's so few people out here. It's just the security guards that I see all the time.
Yeah. No Cooper. No Dave Waite.
No, they don't work here anymore.
Wait, Dave Waite don't work anymore?
No, they're both paid regulars.
Ah, so that's when you quit?
Yeah, you're kind of forced to. They don't want you to be a door guy and a paid regular.
Ah,
That really
okay.
devalues the paid regular shit if you're having to work the door.
That's got to be a pay cut then, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like a massive
they all
pay cut.
become paid regulars and then have to get a real job.
Oh, that sucks.
It's kind of a fucking
It's insidious, man.
it's
That's
it's one of those things that makes you be like, should I just quit comedy? Because this thing that you look at and you're like, oh, this is like one of the ultimate things you can do in comedy. It's one of the most prestigious things you can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you have to get a job where you're working enough hours to pay your rent after that.
Shit.
And then they all go up and pretend to be a professional comedian.
Hey,
You're told to by the club.
Yeah.
Don't be like, hey, you were just fired from here after getting a promotion.
Oh, here's the worst Kobe mural in LA, by the way.
You think this is the worst one? I've
Dude,
seen worse.
It looks nothing like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, the face is pretty bad.
It's a bad face. Everything else is kind of
Kind of
cool.
looks like Baron Davis.
It looks like one of. It kind of looks like one of my social studies teachers.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could be better. I've seen worse. There used to be a worse one in our neighborhood on the wall of, I think, what's it was like a blue and white one.
Okay.
And it was him and his daughter, and they both looked very bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get a shot of that. That's a bad Kobe.
I already got a shot of it, but yeah, that's
bad looking Kobe.
Pretty not what he looked like.
No, not at all.
Not even the same haircut, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is like when they show cool parts of LA in movies. This is kind of the areas they show.
Yeah.
Where they're just like Times Square, where it's basically just like, yeah, we have a billboard the size of a building. Isn't that cool? No, it's not. Here's Joe's Pizza. You know what's going on at the Comedy Store tonight? Crack 'em Up Thursdays.
Oh.
You know what that is?
I do not.
It's the black comedy show. The weekly black comedy show at the Comedy Store. Crack 'em Up Thursdays.
The segregated comedy show.
Yeah, exactly. We book so few black people that
we have to set aside a night so we don't look like the worst.
Yeah, that we've made a separate show for them. Dom, what up, brah? He says he's sorry for joining so late. It's okay.
It's okay. We got shit going on in Nashville.
Oh shit! Rivers, remember where someone lives.
He's got windows to hang. Man.
That's true. It's window hanging season. New year, new window. Do you have any New Year's resolutions, guys? What about you, Rivers?
Ooh, no, I heard something kind of fun though. Somebody said instead of a resolution, you should have a theme because that's easier to deal with than a straight up resolution. It's like the theme of this year is X, Y, and Z. Something like that.
Demure.
Yeah, demure and oh god, I've already forgotten the thing. Dang, 2024 has gone out the window. I forgot it. What is it? Demure and something.
I don't really do those. I try and improve myself all year. Sounds corny as fuck, but it's true for me. Frank, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
If you get the idea for a New Year's resolution and you don't start that fucking day in like November, December, I made a New Year's resolution to eat better. And guess what? I've been eating better.
Just started doing it.
I started doing it on December 24th.
When I thought of it.
Yeah, well, I had, decided before that, but then I was like, I'm fully pulling the trigger. I'm not just like, before I was starting to slow down my fast food intake, and now I haven't eaten fast food in a while.
Nice, all right.
I used to do it, but they all failed miserably. I'm just like, nah, I'll do it whenever I get the urge to improve something or try something new. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've done the New Year's resolutions things. Of course, you always break it, because why would you not fucking break it? Very demure, very mindful.
There we go. Mindful's the second one.
Mindful. Oh, here's the Whiskey A Go-Go.
Ooh, yeah. Damn. When's Power Man coming back? This is the place that Power Man 5000 always plays.
That's tight.
I want to go to.
And right next to it is this place called Rockin' Riley's.
They do a bad mic.
They do a bad mic. And the mic itself isn't bad. I mean, just venue's bad for comedy. The host does a very good job. She dresses up like Gollum on Instagram. And she does some funny videos as Gollum. I can't hate on the host. That the sound system is not good. I went to the Tiki Theater.
I saw that. Yeah, I was.
Your girl wasn't hanging out there.
Oh no, Glass Eye.
No.
Damn.
Remember when you thought she just was trying to talk to you for like her own personal fun?
No, I thought it was somebody asking for money. I mean, I guess in a way.
Yeah, I mean, she was soliciting for money.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like a person banging on the window asking for money. So I just kind of tended to like, all right, this is not. And then I kind of looked back. I was like, oh, okay, now it's.
She was trying to do you a favor.
Yeah, well, it's not a favor if I gotta pay.
I mean, she could have given you a discount. You don't know. It's not a favor if I have to pay. Damn.
It's not.
Rivers is hard on these hoes. He doesn't spend a dime when he takes them out. No, I'm not going to spend a dime on a hoe, Rivers says. So I have to pay for that shit. She don't like me.
Well, just don't call it a favor, you know? Call it an exchange of goods and services.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, now we're getting to Beverly Hills, folks. I think we've never been here before on the stream.
So I was trying to find something to do earlier. The Golden Globes are happening in 2 days.
Yeah, we can drive by the red carpet. They're setting up.
Are they? I was wondering if they're setting up. It's at the Beverly's Hilton.
Hilton, yeah.
Yeah,
Where Whitney Houston died.
Is that where she died? I thought she died at home.
Beverly Hilton.
Rivers sounds like the IRS.
What? Just that I know where people died?
I don't know. Well, when they're saying something, they're responding to something we said like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, okay.
So I don't remember what we were talking about.
I think it was what I said. It was goods and services, not a favor.
Oh, yeah.
All of my,
I mean, you should be a CPA just based off your prostitute advice.
I was gonna say, all of my hoe counting is in order.
How can you write off your pimping and hoeing on your taxes, Rivers?
Question. Yeah. Recreation. It's like exercise. Somehow.
Entertainment coordination for charity.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. So if Rivers doesn't get the tattoo, we can spend the money on hookers for Rivers. No, we'll give them money to have sex with you.
All right.
Yeah, I mean that'd be a. We're not going to film it for OnlyFans like these perverts might ask for.
Is that what they're at?
No, but I assume someone's going to because they're perverts. The internet is just full of perverts. And they're going to be like, I paid that money. I want to see it got used.
I'll send you a bucket hat.
Yeah.
Full of cum.
Yeah, he'll clean himself off with a bucket hat and then mail it to you. If that's what you want. If you want that proof.
Yeah. For the Japanese panty vending machine guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the worst possible version of that.
Damn, dude, we should start a panty vending machine. Why can we not?
Honestly,
We could just put one of those on the sidewalk, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Could do it in like Koreatown or something. Where do you think people want to buy panties at in the city?
I think you got to do Venice Beach, maybe. Right?
I don't think so. You got to find the perverts, or do you think the tourists will buy them?
I think the tourists might buy them for fun. The perverts are all in the financial district. It's like the businessmen. So the bukkake guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe right underneath the tower or something like that. AT&T building downtown.
Where the richest people. So yeah, Beverly Hills may be the panty machine.
Yeah, Rodeo, perhaps.
Outside Keith's place, I guess.
Wait, Keith Gary?
Probably.
Okay, that's Long Beach, man. Yeah, there's freaks in Long Beach. Long Beach is got its own.
You know what? I like Keith so much, I'd throw him a free pair.
Yeah,
I would make him buy one.
Oh, absolutely. Anything for
Carter's place, yeah.
Anything for Keith. Yeah, West Hollywood's not a bad spot.
We could sell Carter's used boxers.
What did we say when you were buying? This was right before COVID. We went to Walmart, and you were asking about the best underwear. Then you're like, I shit in them or something.
Yeah, I shit myself sometimes.
Sometimes. What's the best?
Or no, I was like, that's why. I was telling the guy I get black on purpose because I shit myself.
That's right. Yeah, Carter lost his mind.
That was a long time before COVID, wasn't it?
No, dude. It was straight up. It was like one of the last things. It was like winter 2019,
Damn.
January 2020.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
The good old times.
Right on the precipice.
Driving to Burbank to fucking
go to Walmart.
Yeah. Here's the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
This guy was looking at the stream. Let's see if he's still looking. No, he's not.
He's lost interest.
Oh, God. I forgot about that. Yeah, because there was a video of it, too. Or Carter tried to secretly record it, but kind of botched it. But, yeah. I did just tell some random old man that I shit my pants at Walmart. Now, here's what America's all about. The American flag next to the menorah, next to the peace sign, next to a half black, half white smiley face, a hand of love, a heart. Nothing about Asians on there.
Yeah. And also...
You know what I noticed about Nosferatu? Not one black or Asian person in the whole movie.
In Germany in 1836?
Yeah, they didn't throw a single one in.
That's crazy.
It's racist. That's what I thought.
Robert Eggers, man.
fucking racist.
Yeah, he didn't have anybody in the lighthouse either. It was just 2 white guys.
Oh my god, that's miserable.
No one else.
He couldn't even get a third person to do his goddamn movie. What a fucking fucker.
Pattinson and Defoe. That was it.
That was the first movie of this guy's I've ever seen was Nosferatu.
Oh really? Oh, Northman is badass. That's my favorite of the Eggers. Northman's fucking kick ass, dude. It's just Vikings doing Viking shit.
Does this guy just make movies about old periods of time?
Yeah, The Witch. That's the one that broke him. The Witch is badass too. It's The Witch, it's the Northman, it's Nosferatu, and the Lighthouse. I think those are the 4.
Destined to Die says there hasn't been a black or Asian person in the stream. Wrong. Go back. I passed very many black and Asian people on the sidewalk.
Yeah, this is LA. What are you talking about?
They didn't even have fucking black and Asian background actors in Nosferatu.
Yeah.
In fact, they had CGI actors. They put they put a goddamn CGI cow in the movie. They couldn't even get a goddamn cow. They couldn't get a goddamn cow. They put a CGI cow in the movie.
Yeah, Northman was really expensive, and he lost a lot of money, so they had him on a tight leash for this, I think.
Oh, we can't afford a goddamn cow rental for one single shot.
Cows are expensive.
Yeah.
In Romania or wherever they shot it.
It looked like they shot most of it on a set.
Yeah, I think
the vast majority of it was shot on a set.
Yeah.
Sam is woke, yes. Yeah, well, they actually make a lot of movies in Romania now.
Oh, yeah.
We had a black extra, typical Hollywood. Yeah, I mean, welcome to hell. Yeah, that's true. We advertise Crack 'em Up Thursdays, which is more than most people have done in this town.
All right, here's Rodeo.
Should we fucking find a place to park and walk?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, look how fancy this is. This is what you hear all the rappers talk about in all those songs.
Yeah, and Billy Ray Cyrus.
That's true.
Like a rock star riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car.
Do you think he wrote those lyrics? When I heard that part, I was like, there's no way he wrote this. There's no way Billy Ray Cyrus is dropping Maserati and Rodeo.
Here's why I think it is because this is such a basic bitch kind of place. Like, if there was any line that he maybe wrote, that was the one that got me, because the Maserati is like not the coolest car you can drive.
It's just expensive, and that's why the rappers call it out.
Yeah, and then riding down Rodeo, while it is the most expensive street in America, as they say, it is like a tourist trap. So I don't know, but then again, Lil Nas X is like an Atlanta guy, so maybe he's sort of a tourist here at this point. That was the first single.
I think maybe this is just the theory I came with right now. Maybe someone just told him it's a rap song, and then he's such a hack. He's like, oh, what do they talk about? And he listened to like 3 rap songs where they mentioned Maseratis and Rodeo, and he's I guess that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can rap about that.
Oh shit.
Busted. Oh, bless my eyes.
Okay, I got a new segment for the podcast for 2025. We're gonna do it on Tuesday. I'm gonna find 3 to 5 mug shots, and then multiple choice. You, Carter, and the guests are gonna have to guess what this person has gotten arrested for.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's gonna be a good segment. Can provide minutes of entertainment on the podcast. All right, we're here. Do you have to pay for parking? We made it, guys. That was a Mean Boys game? Damn it. Well, I never saw it on Mean Boys, so it's an original idea still. First one is Luigi. That'd be an easy one. All right.
We did it. Rodeo.
What's this store?
Brioni?
Brioni.
Italian shoes. Shit, look at these shoes. Look at those shoes. Look at that man purse.
Those look like the kind of shoes you could find at Goodwill, but these are like the fancy version of it.
That's everything on this goddamn street. Yeah, occasionally I will see like clothes I like, but the problem is you got to be really slim to pull them off. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. Cooper, friend of the show, used to work at a resale designer clothing store.
Wait, was it real?
No, it was 2nd Street.
Oh, okay. Right.
And good. And he said he felt bad for big people because they would come in the store all the time trying to find designer stuff, and then they would end up. The guy's asking to interview.
He's doing interviews. Wait, okay.
He's doing interviews.
We should really go meta postmodern and do the interview.
Okay.
No,
Cooper worked at 2nd Street on Melrose, and he realized that basically for the big dudes, all they can get is shoes and hats.
Yep. That's what we're known for.
And even then, sometimes they're not doable. Because it's only certain types of shoes. Because they don't make super wide, like, fancy shoes all the time.
Right.
So, yeah. They would come in all the time trying to get just accessories,
Yeah.
Try on clothes and realize nothing's going to fit them because they don't make fashion stuff for large people, at least from the big brands.
But I don't know. I think Cardi kind of beats both of them. Oh, yeah.
What's this place?
Look at this. This is all the plastic surgeons. This guy, instead of calling himself a plastic surgeon, he calls himself artisan of skin. Like he's a fucking supervillain. You'll never stop me, Batman.
I mean, would you want to see a doctor or an artist? Come on, dude. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I believe some of these people have like TV shows.
Bro, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Really not filming the holiday stuff, even though it's pretty decent. The scar healing place, hey.
Yeah, man. I'm doing interviews right now. I was looking like an interview, actually.
Oh, okay. Can we do an interview of the interview?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We're streaming. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
wait.
Live streaming.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so basically, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
For a brand called Take a Risk.
Okay.
So basically, all I'm gonna ask you is, what's the biggest risk you ever took?
Okay.
And just following questions from there.
Okay, right on.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk up from here, and I was like if it's natural.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I got you.
It's gonna look really natural that I'm standing here with a second camera filming you. But hey,
Ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
what's
Okay, what's the biggest risk you ever took?
Starting a podcast with this guy. This is Magic Sam Harter over here from Austin, Texas. Funniest man in Texas. Moved to Los Angeles with a big dream, and I saw him, and I was like, gotta lasso this talent before he gets out of hand. And now we got a show together, and I'm a risk, at this point, because he's the star over here. But yeah, that was it.
After that risk, what made it? How did that change your life after taking that risk?
Well, we got 6 people watching.
No,
us on
we
YouTube.
have 10.
10
We have
people
10.
watching us on YouTube. We got the numbers, baby. 10 whole people giving a shit.
How many listeners do we have on the podcast?
So we average about like 5,000 or so downloads a month, which is pretty good. There's
I think
people out
so.
there. Yeah, hell yeah.
And for this year, what's the risk you're willing to take?
Ooh,
We're trying to get him to get a tattoo,
yeah.
but he doesn't want to do
I'm not
it.
gonna do that. I probably what's my risk for 2025? Ooh, I don't know. We might start filming. Might start really getting into this. We're just trying it out at the moment.
Hell yeah. Oh, nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you too.
Goots from the woods. Listen to
Have a good day, man. Awesome. Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
He called me Magic Sam. Rivers' character, and I'm a famous artist. Yeah.
I'm the hype man. ABP, baby. Always be promoted.
I like how it wasn't moving to Los Angeles, it was starting a podcast.
Yeah.
Way more difficult than moving across the country, knowing nobody. My biggest risk was probably moving to LA with $10,000 cash and not a place to stay.
Hey, all right. Damn, 10K.
Yeah, dude, I saved up money from dealing drugs.
Nice. God, I should have done that. I only had 4K, and it was just from delivering steaks.
Well, I knew I was going to be a fuck up when I got here, and I wanted to have a big cushion.
Yeah. Damn.
And I had a little more than that, I guess, also in the bank too. But yeah,
You want to cross it over for fun?
he didn't want to ask me though. He didn't want to ask me about my risk.
We got the camera.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't tell us his social media. I wonder what he's gonna do with that clip.
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Yeah.
I think I'm a bad person to ask.
No, I think you're probably right, just in the fact that nothing will happen with any of those.
Yeah.
It seems like he's trying to promote a product of some sort.
Yeah. I forgot
And
what he said. We'll have to go back and review the footage because he did say whatever.
he's gonna ask for a business thing.
Yeah, he said whatever the name of the site or whatever it was that he was doing at the beginning, but I forgot what it was already.
Yeah, it's probably good.
I cut a badass promo about AI with some British guy at the Grove a couple of months ago. I don't know where it'll ever go. But
Oh,
forget about
really?
it. Yeah, he was like, so they're starting a new news segment with AI as the anchor. Would you trust the AI news? And I was like, it's a scam, brother. It's like NFTs or crypto. It's a scam. The technology bottomed out months ago.
Destined to Die is bringing up a good point that they are probably going to use that video to make deep fake porn.
There we go. We know these freaks will pay for it.
Yeah. Someone's got to pay for the deep fake.
Ooh.
You got an ice cream truck?
Ooh, do you want some?
No, I'm good. I'm eating healthy in 2025. You should get something, though. There's Young Rivers. Baby's thirsty. How much was that? $3? $5 for a can of.
This is Rodeo, man.
You got screwed. You got absolutely screwed. Oh, no, thank you, man.
I'll give you $1. Yeah, man. I think that's all I got. Hey, man.
There's giving money out to charity. He's a good man. It's the holiday seasons.
This is a Frank Lloyd Wright building here.
Is it?
Yeah, the Da Vinci
Oh.
store, Anderson Courts, 1959. Designed by F.L. Dubs. It's got the ramp going up to the top, just like the Guggenheim. And then the unicorn horn on top. It calls that a secular steeple.
Secular steeple, huh? All right, well, that's cool. It's a dog.
F.L. Dubs, the Kanye West of architecture.
Is he?
Oh, dude. He would tell anybody he was the greatest of all time. The biggest fucking video ever.
I'm gonna change into POV mode and see if this does anything different. It's not. It's making it worse. Okay.
Wait, is it dying and it's
No,
slumping to the side?
I changed it to POV mode. There's different modes you can put it on.
Oh, okay.
And they each kind of do a slightly different thing. This one's supposed to be more natural for the way it turns and stuff,
Oh, okay.
but
It slows it down.
it's a little slow.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, well, can you just find one?
Saint Laurent. This is what 21 Savage wears. Damn, what if you were wearing these,
Yeah,
Rivers?
this is what I'm talking about. Like, get on my Tyler the Creator shit, but like, again, Look how thin you have to be to pull this off. Like you literally have to have that kind of body.
Well, it's a good thing you're drinking Coke Zero.
I mean, I'm getting there, bro. I'm getting there. Look at the Austin Powers little frilly cuffs.
Oh God, that is fancy.
Look at the cuffs at the bottom with the nice Indian kind of looking.
You can then, if you're a woman, you can dress like the queen of the gypsies.
Hey, Roma, please, Roma.
Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. There, to someone that said we didn't have an Asian on the stream. there is an Asian on the stream.
Should we do the thing where we interview people?
I mean, we could try. People really seem that they don't want to talk to us.
Yeah.
For the most part, most people, in fact, like do a body language and posture,
Get away
like
from
they're
me.
yeah, exactly. Like that guy just did it. That guy just did
Oh,
it.
hell
They
yeah.
do a thing where they're like they'll put their hand over their face, or they're like start messing with their shirt. Or
Yeah.
You could just tell they're instantly uncomfortable being filmed, even though I'm not filming them. I'm just filming me walking down the street.
Right,
but,
right.
And people say we don't have Asians on the stream. Give me YSL over Gucci any day. Yeah. We need to be outside of bars. Yeah, I mean, people would probably more want to talk to us. There's a lot of people just being family out here or with their friends. I didn't know this. I've never been down this street.
Oh yeah, they got an art gallery up here. You can buy an actual Picasso or be able to. I don't know if they ever sold it. Anybody who plays GTA might recognize the Dolce & Gabbana building as the first mission where you steal the diamonds and then get on the motorcycles to the store.
Wow, GTA in real life. And people try to say we don't have Asians on the stream. Well, then explain this bad boy.
Want your picture with Santa?
Nah, maybe. They look like they're taking it. We'll get you on there for later first. Yeah, let's actually wait. We need to thumbnail for this stream. Tommy likes Dolce & Gabbana. I'm not familiar with high-end fashion brands because I can't afford them, so...
Look at this guy in the window.
I assure you the game is better than the online roleplay. I 100% assure you. It's a good game. Don't let the mainstream popularity turn you off from it. It is a good game. Still with the Xmas music. Yeah, they're not going to give it up. They think people are going to keep shopping if they play this garbage.
Got to keep it going until the godless Golden Globes
Oh, that's true.
take it away. This is like the extra Jesus-y version of this song.
Is it the
Seems like
extra
it.
Jesus-y? I mean, every Christmas song is about Jesus.
Yeah, but this one seems like there's extra. This
They
is
put
like,
some extra twang on
yeah,
it.
this is like the extreme cheese goldfish, but Jesus. Extreme cheese. Here, get in there.
You first.
Okay.
And we'll take turns. I like it. Yeah, I want to go.
Oh, this is cool how it stabilizes. Whoa. Hey now. All right. Nice. That's young Santa.
That's a Zach Galifianakis joke.
Is it really?
Yeah. You fucking ripping off
Hey, well,
Zach
you-
G from fucking 20 years ago, dude.
Well,
You don't remember his set from 20 years ago?
Oh, you don't remember a very specific joke from the Mean Boys from 5 years ago?
Damn, they got all the photo ops here.
Oh, this is Photo Op Central.
Oh, so much fun it is to ride on one. Want to take one with the Hanukkah thing? It looks pretty ignored compared to the other one. Not a lot of people taking pictures with the menorah. Maybe we should hold it down. It is the last day of Hanukkah. Maybe you'll start a trend and a lot of people will start see it worked. We started a trend and now there's no more anti-Semitism on Rodeo Drive.
Ooh, win slaving.
Win slaving.
Look, in my opinion, when it comes to slaving, there is no winners.
No.
It's all bad. It's all a loss. But these guys, they support slaving.
Smells like cleaning solution over here.
This is like photo ops.
It is. Look at that. That's a great angle. That's next year's Christmas card right there. Yep, that's that.
That's the best shitter in all the land right there.
Which one?
Directly across the street. That is the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. If you find yourself in LA and you gotta take a shit, unfucking.
Which, if you come to LA for longer than a couple hours, is probably gonna
if you're
happen.
doing it right,
Yeah.
you know, there's tacos, there's burritos, there's Korean barbecue, there's all kinds of things
To make you shit.
Make you need to go. And if you need to go anywhere and you want your ass to be treated like a fucking princess, my God, it's glorious. It's a glorious bathroom in there. Yeah. It's built in 1928. That's the hotel from Pretty Woman, folks.
Should we go try to check it out?
I feel like we might go dead in there. Is the only thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's made of. I mean, it was built in 1928.
Yeah, it
It's
has a
probably
lot of stories above
made
it.
out of lead, so I feel like the stream will die if we go in there.
There's-
But sometimes
yeah.
there's fancy cars around back.
Does that Coke Zero taste better than normal because it costs $5?
You know, yeah, I guess so. My
Okay.
brain, it does. It's really cold, so that was the main thing I wanted.
Nice, nice.
Sometimes there's really fancy cars around like the front entrance. If you wanted to cross there,
Okay,
come around the back and see if we see any nice cars.
all right. Why
Start
not?
Walking back up towards ours.
Oh yeah, it is getting closer. It is getting closer to the 2-hour mark. I did start a little bit late.
Oh, really?
Rivers was originally supposed to end in Santa Monica today
Yeah.
with the shift, so we were going to be doing something vastly different.
Yeah.
But we wound up in West Hollywood because his fucking tour group.
Yeah. They wanted to get dropped off at the Museum of Death.
Okay. Rivers, get a picture of this guy.
Yeah. Crack your nuts. You're not careful.
Oh yeah. Is this the kind of puns you hit when you're on on the tour guide regiment? I like this. I like this thing right here.
What human is shaped like this?
Fucking Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
Bazinga. Yeah, that's it. Nobody is shaped like this guy.
Not in America.
No, that's
Not in
yeah,
America, that's
who
for
the fuck are you
damn
selling to?
sure.
Is there not?
Oh, this is a fucking pimp suit.
I mean, look, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, dude, like,
If you could have this shit tailored to your own size,
I'm
you'd look
saying.
like a fucking
yeah,
badass.
dude, like, get that paisley going.
Oh my god, dude. We got to get the donation to get this for Rivers. Or actually for me.
Yeah.
Rivers doesn't deserve to wear a suit that cool. And then if you're a woman, you can dress like you're not wearing clothes underneath your dress.
Yeah, I mean, again, similar to the man situation, who's shaped like this?
Yeah.
I mean, if you are, cool, but that is a very low percentage of people.
Yeah. Even the mannequins are anorexic. You do bring up a good
It's
point.
crazy, yeah. Like,
We need matching suits. I mean,
oh,
we could just start wearing matching clothes on the
I
stream
have
and
an
really make
idea.
people not like
I
us.
have an idea. We kind of have to wait till daylight savings time kicks in again, so we can go down there when it's light. We should go to Santee Alley downtown, to where they have those like 3 suits for like $100, and get like some straight up like Dumb and Dumber ass like suits.
Oh God.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be like I made of like burlap potato sacks.
Yeah, but it'd be funny for a stream walking around.
Don't tell Carter so it'll make him uncomfortable. I mean, Carter will just think it's funny, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe feel offended we left him out even if we did it without him.
Well, again, they got 3 suits for $100.
That's
what I'm saying.
you can't ask for a better deal than that.
Yeah, we got. We'll get Carter.
Where's the
involved.
Beverly Hotel? It's around here too, right?
Beverly Hills Hotel is like probably half a mile back that way.
Okay.
Sunset. We're on Wilshire.
I thought it was on Wilshire.
Beverly Hilton is on Wilshire. It's all the
That's
way
where
down
it is.
there. Yes. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll zoom by it, man. It's a little
Okay. Okay.
This is just fun because they sometimes, like I said, sometimes you got really cool cars.
Let's see.
Yeah, your chance of trash can.
Usually these nice neighborhoods have trash cans, so people don't have a good excuse to just throw trash on the ground. As opposed to our neighborhood.
Where there's 0 trash cans ever.
So I don't know if you heard about this, but my hot water heater went out
Oh,
for a couple days, and they had to entirely replace it.
oh man.
When they dragged the water heater out of my apartment, you know where they put it?
Where?
On the curb right in front of my apartment. So even the professionals who are being paid for by the apartment themselves just dumped trash on the sidewalk.
Actually, I have a question that is okay. So, have you gotten mail to our apartment recently?
I haven't checked the mail in a minute.
Okay, so I sent myself 3 packages from Alabama. One of them has a significant amount of energy drinks to be used on the podcast. And I looked at the tracking numbers today, and it was like these packages are being held at the post office at the user's request, which I'm the user, or the sender's request. And I was like, I didn't fucking request that. So I go to the post office at 9 a.m. today. And I'm the first in line. Shit is insane. And I had my tracking numbers, I had my address, and like they got 3 packages. They send a different guy out, and he goes, "Your landlord hasn't given us a new key yet, so we're holding all mail for your apartment."
I did see a sign about that on
And I
the
was like-
gate.
And I was like, I have 3 packages that I have to get. Can I just have them? And they're like, no, not until your landlord gives us a new key. And so I was literally like, I will fucking give you the goddamn key. Just give me my shit. And they were like, no. And I was like, I'll give you $100 right now, you personally, to give me my shit. And he was like, nah, sorry, man. And I was like,
Wow,
who can
dude.
I bribe? And they were like, oh, I got to talk to my supervisor. I was like, well, get him out here. And so he was like, sorry, he's busy. So I wrote on the sheet where I had my tracking numbers. I printed them off because I got new ink in the printer, as you know, if you listen to the Christmas episode, shout out. I wrote on the sheet like a crazy guy. I wrote like, help, I am desperate. And I wrote, scrawled my phone number on there. And I think I'm just going to go there every day. And
But why don't you just call our landlord?
I did. I called them.
What'd they say?
I just left like a message because they don't have a real guy there. And,
I got a hold of one.
Really?
Yeah, when I called in for my water heater thing, make sure you're using the right number.
Okay, I'll call. It's and I like was even like trying to like with the guy. I was like man to man, this is fucking crazy, right? And he's like, yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm like, no, like you're holding my shit hostage because of something my landlord did.
Welcome to America,
But like, it's so wild, and I was just like outwardly trying to bribe them, and I was like pointing at it. There was a lady in the back. I was like, I'll give you $100 if you go get my
So you're
shit.
going full on crazy guy mode in the post office.
I got energy drinks in there. I've got my Christmas present, my prize Christmas present from my mother, which is a fucking cast iron skillet,
Okay.
And I have a bunch of button-up shirts that I got at a thrift store. I got important shit. Some chocolates that were given to me by my parents. I need chocolate and I need my skillet.
Well, now I feel less bad about not checking the mail in the past week.
Yeah, it's wild. So unless they're just bullshitting me, which is not out of the question.
I don't think so, because at one point there was a note left on the door that said something along those lines, and I was like, that's weird. But also that's happened before. Like sometimes post guys quit and they just like throw the keys out the window on the way home, I think. So then the post office just like, yeah, I don't know. All those keys that can get into apartment complexes, they're just gone now.
That's fucking great. I mean, and I know we have at least one post office worker in the chat. Shout out to my boy Miles. But like, that's wild that they can hold my mail hostage.
Patrick Solmoch says we should start over because he just logged on. Okay. I mean, I have no issue with that.
You can rewind the damn thing, can't you?
No, I mean, yes, but why bother when we can just do 2 more hours? Okay, now we gotta walk back down. What's up?
What's up, bro? Hola!
See, this is why you come to LA, to get on all the hot live streams. I'm just gonna cross the street. I don't understand who will hit me if I... This guy has to stop. These other guys all have to stop. I got a Porsche here. I got a...
That's why you gotta watch out when you cross the street here.
Because
Beverly Hills especially.
rich guys love to drive like shit.
Like dicks, dude.
Or they sell them because they can get thousands of dollars. Yeah, Miles brings up a good point. Here's the thing.
They sell the keys to like
To just the
Daredevils?
black market, yeah.
Here's the keys to East Hollywood.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
exactly. Here's the thing, though. My friend just started working for the post office. Not going to call out their name. He's not a sketchy dude at all.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to steal packages or shit, but, like, the background check you have to pass isn't much.
Yeah.
So, like, you could be a criminal who's just never been caught and get a job at the post office.
Right.
And then you have access to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's had gift cards stolen from her mail multiple times, to the point where now I am 100% sure it's a post office worker stealing them.
Yeah.
Because it's not like every time you get a gift card, it just so happens some random guy comes and steals it. Wow. It's not like the guys who hold those things every fucking day would know what they feel like.
My mom's friends have had several checks washed in Auburn.
Really?
Yeah, and they like took the shit inside the post office because there was rumors going around on Nextdoor, and you know how older folks are about Nextdoor. That's the Bible to them, and they were like, "Hey, they're washing the checks, so take them inside the post office. Don't put them in the box." So she brought the shit inside the post office, still got her check washed.
Whoa,
Yeah.
so it's an inside
So it's an
job.
Inside job, yeah, 100%. Literally an inside job.
Miles says you can also be a criminal and get a job at the post office.
Oh, I mean, you could get
That's
a
good.
job at most places as a criminal.
Trash can alert.
There it is. Don't be a litter bug, folks. Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with California. That's where that came from, by the way.
I know.
Don't mess with Texas. That's the anti-littering campaign.
Well, not a lot of people know it, but I do. Look, it's rivers.
Yeah, dude, this guy's thin enough to pull off all these damn suits, and now he's trying to be a hat guy. That's for the fats.
Yeah, that's
All
for
right,
the facts. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Mr. Area Under Surveillance.
Life. Beautiful. Roberto Benigni, 1996.
Here's the first one to say it for sure. Miles says, "Don't send money through the through the mail, you
Money?
dumbass old person."
Ever.
My grandma gave my parents a check to give to me for Christmas. So if my grandma would have mailed me a check, she doesn't know any better. She doesn't know you could just do it from your phone, I think.
Venmo,
Yeah. Or Zelle. So my parents deposited a check and then sent it to me. Seth Plummer, comedian, we ran into him, I think, last week. He had just gotten his guitars ripped off from his storage unit in a definite inside job. And yeah, you used to be able to trust the people who worked at these places to not steal. And now they don't pay them enough.
I know, that's the fucking problem. Yeah, what he said. Dude. Yeah,
Tell
fucking
him.
move your shit,
That's
you
gonna
dumbass.
that's gonna make him go faster. Oh wait, it didn't at all. It looks like they're purposely trying to block them from going by. In fact, their jacket is dragging on the ground. Rivers is a good guy. He's helping here out on Rodeo, where most people would not. Just hit her in the head. I didn't know how many international tourists would be here.
Dude, this is the spot, man. And those are the only people that spend money out here, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Collection.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
If you live here, there's a lot of other places where you could buy this exact same stuff.
Yep.
And you wouldn't have to come down to this area of town that's annoying to get to.
Yeah. So a lot of times I'll have tours that are like, hey, we want like 30, 40 minutes to like look around Rodeo Drive. And I'm always like, yeah, you'll be back to the van in like 10 once you see a price of a handbag.
Uh-huh.
But every once in a while, be
You-
gone for like an hour and a half and they'll come back with like 6 bags like it's fucking Pretty Woman.
Oh my God, this graffiti is out of control.
And those folks are always either Russian, Saudi Arabian, or from Hong Kong.
So they're always just rich people.
Rich people from other countries. Yeah, they come down here to go fucking nuts.
To ball out.
All go fuck out.
Well, I mean, it'd be a shame to be a rich guy and go to America and then you go back and your friends are like, well, you balled the fuck out, right?
No. No, I was responsible. No, I was watching it.
Damn, see, they got the bags.
Yeah.
These are the people Rivers was talking
And they
about.
went to Cheesecake Factory. Man.
Yeah, and they went to Cheesecake Factory.
Which, if you didn't know, Beverly Hills, Cheesecake
The-
Factory #1.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, bro, right
The-
around the corner.
The original.
The OG. Yeah, if those at home watching ever wondered why Cheesecake Factory is so expensive, it's because it started here in Beverly Hills, 1 block to the east of where we are now.
Wow. Well, I know which Cheesecake Factory me and my girlfriend are going to next.
That too. #1. Although way more parking at Glendale.
Yeah. We go to the one in Pasadena, which is pretty nice.
Oh, cool.
But it's not the original. But okay, we're about to get back to the car. Rivers, what are you doing next week? Are you working again?
Probably. I'll have to look at my calendar.
Because we're trying to do that thing that we were going to do,
Yeah.
or that one of us is going to do,
Santa's gonna do.
that I'm maybe going to do. Yeah. So next week, I guess, tune in and find out if we're able to do this.
Yeah.
Because I think we will.
Yeah.
Unless if we don't, it's River's fault.
Yeah. I'll let you know. But if nothing else, tour guide gimmick, I'm off at like 5, 6, so
All right.
it'll be similar to this, if not that.
Well, do you have anything you want to plug?
Just come to Los Angeles, enjoy it, live it up. Don't let people tell you what to do. Fuck the system, fuck the police, free Luigi, all that.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good evening.